Hello and welcome to another video from EarnPed.com. I'm Stevie B. Happy to have you all with me today. Guys, let's take some big sips to get this one started. We're going to talk all about the multitude of events that are going on for the holiday season. I'm going to get started on the stuff going on here on Next Island and show you guys how to get started here on Next Island. And then once I've started the mission chain here, I will tell you about some of the stuff that's going on the other planets and some player ran events. That way you guys can decide what holiday events you want to participate in and which ones seem the most attractive to you. So let's jump right into it. And as always, if you're a fan of the channel and the content, subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and hit that there bell icon. So let's get started. I'm on Next Island at Paradise Landing. And to get started with the festivities, we're going to go to the Carnival entrance teleporter on Carnival Island. Next, we're going to use the Crystal Lake flowerport. Most of you are probably fairly familiar with this area. Now, the heart, if you click on it, will transport you to a special racetrack that has been added here at Carnival Island, where you can mess around with your friends and have a good time. And, of course, if you have your bumper cars on you, those would be ideal for this racetrack. Now, if this looks familiar, this is the same area we came to back at Halloween for the Halloween NPC. But this is also where we come to talk to Rudolphina, in order to get the Christmas mission started. So let's talk to her. Holiday Mission 2023. Hello, I sense you are interested in some special items that you might see around here. Am I right? Indeed. Well, alright then, let's get you started on your massive journey. Hand me some of those shiny silver tickets, okay? So she's going to ask us for 2 Carnival Island tickets silver. Now, you either have to craft these, purchase them off auction, or off another player. I only have 2 extra. I will be listing them for sale on auction before I leave. So I gave her the tickets. Here's a blueprint free of charge. I want you to put it to some good use now, and when you're done, I'll give you further instructions. Great, thanks. So the first step is attempt crafting wrap presents 50 times. And the reason I want to do this is in the course of this mission chain, we are going to have the ability to hunt special level 18 and level 70 enslaved demurs. They're Yule demurs. I always say it wrong. Demurs. They're the snakes. But now they're not just enslaved snakes. Now they are holiday Yule snakes. And they drop holiday cookies. The holiday cookies are stackable and they are tradable peer-to-peer. And from what I understand, these holiday cookies that the Yule snakes drop give you increased reload speed and special buffs. So in order to get to that part of the mission chain, I have to first craft these presents. Now, I'm not going to make you guys watch the entire chain. Again, I want you to know the reasons to come do this stuff and where to come do it at. But after I craft the presents, she will have me go do the snakes. And once I do a certain number of snakes, then I will get a special Christmas suit. And then the mission actually carries on beyond that. So personally, I want to do this for the suit and for the cookies that are stackable and tradable between players that the snakes drop. Now, whatever goes beyond that in the mission chain, I will leave for you guys to explore. I think most people, the cookies that are tradable, that give the buffs, and the Christmas suit will be enough of a reason for you to want to come to Next Island and start doing this mission chain. So as I get ready to try and craft these, I am going to tell you guys about everything else that is going on for the holiday season. I'm going to buy me some short moonleaf board off auction. That way I can make my presents. And I have to try and make 50. And let me check my settings real quick to be sure my sound is appropriate. So this is a mission chain that I think is a lot of fun. I think they've put in a lot of hard work into this. And in addition, there have also been some estates that have been made here on Next Island. They've been doing events on the Spartan Training Grounds December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, which those events will likely be over by the time you guys see this video. And the winners of those events got an estate. But some of these estates will actually be auctioned off via the auction in-game later this month or early next month. So be sure and check the forums for information on that. Now, moving on from Next Island, if you go to Planet Cyrene during the holiday season, if you go to the Supply Depot 0x101, you will find Zinati and Zinzingle that have set up shop there. They want to use holiday magic that's found hunting special Sirene holiday creatures. So right behind Zinati and Zinzingle is a teleporter, looks like a televator, but it's got green and red rings on it. And starting early this month, early December 2023, that teleporter will take you to the ARC Jolly Wonderland Instance. Inside that instance, you can hunt holiday mobs for holiday magic. Holiday magic will actually drop in your loot. There will be several missions available, which will be Missing Holiday Textures 2023, Find the Difficult Missing Holiday Textures 2023, The Holiday Flower, Help Rudolph Save Christmas 2023, Zen Oddities The Sculptures 2023. Now, the Christmas magic or holiday magic that is found from the holiday creatures is an item that is used in texture crafting, which will be something you will need for the Find the Missing Holiday Textures and Find the Difficult Missing Holiday Textures blueprints. So that is what you will be using the holiday magic for that you get inside the ARC Jolly Wonderland Instance. In the middle of December through the end of the year, the Sirene development team will also have the holiday gifts available. Now, maybe Sirene isn't something that you spend a lot of time going to the planet. Maybe Next Island isn't even your home. Maybe you prefer Monria or Toulon. Well, I've got good news. Monria and Toulon are also doing stuff too. So if you're a Monria or Toulon person, there are 5 red crackers and 5 green crackers. They seem to do the exact same thing. You get one on Toulon, you get the other on Monria from NPCs. You only get 5 of each, and they've got cool buffs like increased reload speed, increased critical damage, increased critical chance, and they've also got a skill gain buff included. Now, all the buffs in those crackers seem to last for right at 20 minutes. However, the skill gain buff in those crackers lasts for 2 hours. So you don't want to eat the crackers back to back. If you get those red and green crackers from Toulan and Monria, you want to eat it, enjoy the buff for 20 minutes, but then enjoy the full 2 hours of skill gain before consuming another cracker. Since you're getting 10 of those crackers total, that means you've got 20 total hours of skill gain. Now, if we come back to the mission chain that I'm doing here on Next Island, we see that I finished my 50 crafting attempts. Well done. Here's some treats and a new task. Thank you. So notice I got a holiday cookie and a gingerbread caravan. So if we pull up my inventory, these are the gifts that I made. Here is holiday cookie, and I will have to find the gingerbread caravan. So the holiday cookie increases run speed by 35% for 5 hours, and skill gain by 50% for 5 hours. Now it says this cannot be traded and has no value when sold. I'm curious if these are the same cookies that drop from the Yule Snakes or not. I was told the cookies that drop from the Yule Snakes are indeed tradable, player to player, and auctionable. So they might be similar, they might have different buffs, they might have the same buff, but point being, even if they are account bound, even if you can't trade them, regardless of what buff is on them, if you're going to be coming and doing this mission and hunting you some Yule Snakes, even if you can't trade them, great opportunity to save up holiday cookies, whether they're the same as this holiday cookie or completely different, tradable or not, great opportunity to get your hands on some free holiday cookies with some free buffs in them. And even if they're this holiday cookie, increase skill gain by 50% for 5 hours, that is absolutely incredible. That's per cookie. I've got 5 cookies. That's 25 hours of 50% skill gain already. So I'm now going to head back to the NPC to get the next step, which I guess automatically clipped up, is help kill Yule Datamores, the Yule Snakes. So I've got to kill 5 of those. Now, like I said, these come in level 70 and level 18 versions. I'm going to be doing the level 18s myself. So if you're trying to find these Yule Snakes, I recommend using the Next Island chat channels and local chat and asking the locals. The chain does progress on past the snakes. However, like I said, I want you guys to come explore this for yourself. So I'm not going to drop all the secrets about what happens after I go hunt the snakes. I'm going to leave that for you guys to explore. I will tell you that you might want to get a fishing pole or know somebody that has a fishing pole. Hint, hint. And we will cover fishing poles and fishing on Next Island in a later video. So that being said, a couple of other events that I want to mention to you guys real briefly is Merry Mayhem 2023 has been officially announced. It starts next Wednesday, December 6th, and it will go through early to mid-January 2024. Like with previous Merry Mayhems, this will have an Annihilation instance where you can go in and either do the Bronze, Silver, Gold, or Regolite mission chain. And then it will have the free-for-all instance where in your loot you will get stars worth points. There will be buyers, sellers, resellers, and auction orders trying to get their hands on these stars, because with the free-for-all competition, whoever turns in the most stars and gets the most points wins, and there's a huge lump sum of Mayhem tokens up for grabs for whoever turns in the most points. In previous years, we've seen people need to turn in 2.5 million points to almost 4 million points in order to get first place in free-for-all Mayhem. So this would be something that would require a massive investment and massive early coordination with resellers in order to get your hands on that many points. But it's a great opportunity to go work on your holiday codex and get those stars and sell them and get a little bit of extra profit back on your ped card. Now, to finish up the video today and to finish telling you guys about all the cool holiday events that are going on, I released a video the other day on December 2nd talking about Fatty's player-based event where he's put together the mining event on FOMA. You can head over to the video and check it out, or you can check it out on PCF through the official event post that Fatty put up. I talked to Fatty this morning. He is not limiting it to only FOMA. He has decided to open his event to any area that does indoor mining. So that includes FOMA, it includes Arcadia Underground, Arcadia Moon, it includes Hell, it includes any area in-game set to indoor mining will qualify for Fatty's event. So check out the video on that I released on December 2nd, and check out his PCF forum post on that also. Guys, I will be out of touch once Mayhem starts for at least a week, probably closer to 2 weeks, because I'm going to be just grinding Mayhem to death. I will be making videos after the first week or 2 weeks of Mayhem. I'll be doing some here on Next Island. I'll be doing some on Sirene. I want to get over to Monria and Toulon for some of the holiday festivities there. And I'm going to try and be at Fatty's player-sponsored event also. So I'm going to be very, very busy the first week or two of Mayhem, but after that, I will be a little bit more free to move around, make some content for you guys. Obviously, we're going to continue the Sirene series. I'm going to continue making content to help you guys work your way through getting started here on Next Island. We've got more VIPs to talk about. We've got some more mission chains on Next Island to talk about. I've got stuff to make for you guys on Monria and Toulon and DSEC 9. So we've got a lot of great stuff coming. and a lot of great stuff that has happened or been discovered in the past week alone that I will be recording content and getting that out to you guys for as well. So I'm really looking forward to it. I really appreciate all the love and support. 2023 has been a great year, and hopefully heading into 2024, it will be equally as awesome. Guys, as always, if you want to help support us, head over to earnped.com, because when you earn, we earn. It's by far the best way you can support us. But like I said, hit that bell icon, subscribe to the channel, and like the video. Guys, I make the content, but when you do those 3 things, you really help us out, because YouTube sees that you're hitting those buttons. It gives us more exposure. It puts our videos in front of people who've never heard of Entropia before, but who were into PC gaming, MMOs, and real cash economy games, and we're getting more and more reports every single week. Hey, I was on YouTube. I stumbled across your video. I'd never heard of Entropia. I watched the channel. Now this is the game I love. Now it's more than my hobby. It's my passion. Would you please thank your viewers for supporting you, for hitting that like button, for subscribing to the channel, and getting this video in front of me? It has changed my life. I am absolutely in love with this game. They are making the impact. Y'all are making the impact. I make the content. You make the impact. You get us the reach by hitting those buttons. So thank you to everybody who's taken the time to do so. Guys, I will leave it there for today. Sip, sip, smack, smack. Y'all know the rest, and have a happy holiday season. Take care, Stevies.